What's up guys, YDCB here with some more the best action, and today we're going to be doing the best Malaka. Alright, this is the Malaka that we're looking at. 2354 bonus attack, which means it puts him over the 3k mark, which is, I feel, is the benchmark for bombers in late game arena. If you want your bomber to be legit and to be effective in late game arena, you need more than 3000 attack, especially on Cobalt bombers, right? If you're talking about Jojo, then it's different because Jojo has lower base attack, right? So 50% accuracy, that's all you need for Malaka, because normally when you run a Cobalt bomber, you're gonna use him as the leader, right? Because he gets 50% accuracy from there, and that will put him at max accuracy, right? So now what makes a Cobalt bomber, you ruin all bombers fatal focus, right? But what's the difference? You see, you're gonna run attack, attack, attack. This is fixed. Everyone's gonna have these, right? If you're using a bomber and you ruin him fatal focus with 6-star runes, you're gonna be 63, 63, 63. It's gonna be the same, right? What is the difference between your bomber and his bomber, right? Actually, not much. The difference is in these two runes. Like, he has 24% attack on slot 5 and 20% on slot 1. So that, more or less, you're gonna do about the same damage because you're gonna have the primary stats 63, 63, and 63. Am I right? And then you're gonna have 50% accuracy as well. And what makes the difference is whether or not the substats on your slot 1 and slot 5 have a high enough attack percent substat to make it, to boost the damage of your bomber. Of course, this is a max skilled one, right? It is. Just checking. Yes, it is the max skilled one. Okay? Like when you ruin a bomber, right? Fatal focus. Like, you really want attack percent firstly, if possible, on any substat. Well, there's only 1 and 3. 1 and 5 that can give you attack percent anyway, right? And then you want accuracy and speed, wherever else that you can get. That's like the favorite stats of a bomber. Anyway, let's not talk so much, let's go and test it out. Alright, we've got armor break and attack buff. Firstly, we're gonna test out the default attack, Firecracker, right? And we've got one effect there, so we're gonna see what damage the default attack does. I mean, most of us, it's not relevant. But, okay, it does like 5, how much did it do? 559, around 20,000. Actually, that's pretty decent. Right? Actually, that's pretty decent. Okay, now we've got AoE armor break, right? And we've got attack buff. I want to test out Ice Bomb, how much damage that it can do, right? It also leaves debuffs when you do Ice Bomb. It does the attack power and defense debuff, which is nice. Alright, let's see. Was that 29,000? I don't know. That's a lot of damage. If it was, then it's a lot of damage. I can't. In hindsight, I can tell, but now I can't. All right. So right now, we have 4 bombs put on them, and we're just waiting for them to move, and we can see how much does the bomb damage do, because bomb damage does not rely on firstly, it ignores defense, so it doesn't matter what scenario you're doing, it's gonna be a fixed damage, right? And what else? We've got attack buff. We don't need armor break, so we're just gonna wait for them to move, and we can see what type of damage that that this Malaka can do. I'm gonna try not to attack them, so we can get a good idea. So it's 20. I didn't see that clearly, but we'll see that again shortly. All right, we'll see that again. We'll see that again shortly. 23,000. So it's about there. 20. Look, there we go. It's about 23,000 damage, more or less. Even if you just ruin your Malaka, Taurus, or whatever with just primary stats 2, 4, 6 attack percent and get him to like 50+% accuracy, your bombs will be doing somewhere around the 20k mark. Alright? You will do like 23, 24, even up to 25,000, right? Depending on your leader skill and everything. If you have an attack power leader skill, or whatever, it will be around there, because the bulk of the damage comes from the primary stats attack percent anyway. The maximum you can get out of slots 1 and 5 from substats, it's gonna be like 50 to 60% attack, and it's gonna boost your damage by 4,000 or 5,000, but it will be around there. So it's really easy to ruin a bomber because the runes are really easy to get. You don't need multiple steps like crit strike and crit damage. So if I hope this video is a good encouragement for you to build a bomber if you don't already have one, because they're really effective in arena at the later parts of your Summoners War life. Alright, so that's all we have for the best Malaka. See you guys next time. Bye!
하나만 보이나 봐요. 또 남자답게 붙잡지도 못하는 나라도 괜찮은